Alex Jones works for STRATFOR. You need to pass the word. If you're ever suspicious of him, had that funny feeling, or if you've looked into it, wondered, been against what he does, you wonder who's funding it? Israel. STRATFOR is an Israeli company, and they actually have a military base in Austin, Texas, inside the United States. Alex Jones has the gall to get on the air and go all over the place trashing the United States government when he is taking part in the subversive espionage surveillance of all of us with his disinformation BS about 9/11, and he's in on all of it. He's what's called flypaper. He gets people to speak out so they'll just show themselves. He's just kind of like a metal detector. It's horrifying. This one man has done all of this. He's got his minions, Jason Burmis, every one of them that work at Infowars in his little bunker there, they're all Israeli or Jewish. Aaron Dykes, these graphics people, they're all Jewish. And it's just, they hate America. It's anti-Semitic to criticize Jewish people. Well, it's anti-Christ what they're doing. He calls himself a Christian. What he's doing is anti-Christ, because Christ is love. Christ is not dishonesty. You will not see Alex Jones in a church. His wife is Jewish. I have nothing against Jewish people. I'm against Zionist slaughter, Zionist disinformation, Zionist oppression. Alex Jones has no care in the world for Americans. He puts on an act, like when he went on CNN with Piers Morgan. That was all orchestrated. It's like pro wrestling where they know who's going to win ahead of time. And the idea was, when he starts that screaming at Piers Morgan, the idea was to make people that are fighting for their Second Amendment rights to look like psychos who should have their guns taken away. It was a ploy. And he knew it. And they had Alan Dershowitz on deck to come and take his place and just talk with Piers Morgan like, wow, didn't that guy look like a nut? Yeah, he looked like a nut. That's exactly the kind of guy I don't want to have a gun. All orchestration, disinformation. I mean, they have Jesse Ventura involved, for crying out loud. That was a pro wrestler. Everything that guy does is orchestrated. His show, Conspiracy Theory, I worked camera on television shows. I know when the lights have been set. So when they cut back and forth around with the shot, like over the shoulder when he's talking to somebody, the light is different on his face. And then over the shoulder, which means they do separate takes, which means the conversation that he's having with the person that he's supposedly just meeting up with is staged, scripted, where they do takes. And they edit it as if it's a in-time moment where they have 3 or 4 cameramen just happen to shoot this one thing. How do you think somebody's going to react if Jesse Ventura walks up to you with 5 cameramen? Have you ever seen in Conspiracy Theory where the person isn't just calm and just having this casual conversation with Jesse Ventura, the governor of Minnesota? It's a joke. He's no governor of anything. He's just a liar. He's an actor. Just like Alex Jones, Arnold Schwarzenegger, they're all just patsies with their mouths on the Israeli pure fellatio, pure disinformation like Watergate. All fiction on both sides. Well, now you know the truth, where it's coming from. Alex Jones is funded by Israel, directly, by STRATFOR. Pass the word.